Hi y'all, welcome to another video. I am Debbie. Today I have two unboxings from Diamond Art Club, and I actually ordered these two different times, which is why there's two separate boxes, but they came in just a few days from each other, so I thought I'd go ahead and open both. One is a new release, that's this one I think, and then the other one is one that's been on my wish list for a really long time. It finally came back in stock, and so I hurried and ordered it. So let's go ahead and look at these. I went ahead and opened the boxes. That's just my packing slip that fell out. So here is one, and this one is Marvel, and it is the new release from Diamond Art Club. This is a square, and this one here is Doctor Strange. I'm not really an Avengers fan, but I've always really liked Doctor Strange for some reason. And a fun fact with Doctor Strange, I don't know very many of the backstories except for Doctor Strange. And so Doctor Strange, before he became an Avenger, he was a neurosurgeon, had some type of accident, I don't remember what it was, but disfigured his hand so he could no longer practice in surgery. And so he went and sought the help from a sorcerer, and so that's how he eventually had gained his powers. So there's a lot more to that, but that is the gist. This is called Magic Portal, and it is a 55.8 centimeter by 85.9 centimeter. So it's a rather large one, but I thought this was really cool when I saw it. Didn't get any of the others, but I thought this would be kind of fun to do. And it's definitely something that is not normally in my comfort zone, but I thought it would be fun. So let's get into this box, and then I'll get into the other one one at a time. Let's see. Trying to get all this plastic off of here without my head showing. And my cat sees boxes, and oh my goodness, she is circulating around, waiting until I drop the box so she can immediately go and inspect it, make sure that it's okay to be in her house, I guess. Okay, let me pull all this out of here. There is our toolkit. Ooh, this canvas is kind of heavy. Okay, here's the canvas. There's nothing else in the box. I'm going to move the box over. We do have this small little sticker here. I like to put that at the end of my box so I know what's in it. And then let's get into the toolkit. I'm going to close that first. I don't want to stab myself. I have no idea if I am going to work on this during the event that Diamonds and Washi is hosting with Diamond Art Club in May. I am not sure. I'd kind of like to, but it just depends because I will still be working on my Josephine wall, and I don't know if I want two large ones going at the same time. Okay, in our toolkit, we get these tweezers. These are some of my favorite tweezers that I have found. They do have a plastic little coat here so you don't stab yourself. These are very pointy, so be really careful with those. I haven't gotten this grayish blue pen before. You can't really tell, but it has like little glitter sparkles in it. It has a single placer on one end. They give you several baggies here. Oh my gosh, my nails look terrible. I have been working in the yard. I have got to do my nails. Really pretty washi. You may or may not get the same washi. It just really depends. Sometimes it will match your kit. Sometimes it will not. You do get a squishy, and usually I've seen that that does match the actual pen. You get a heart-shaped wax. If you use this wax, make sure you do take the plastic off, or you will not be able to fill up your pen. You get a cover minder. This one is a really cute rabbit, and it has a little strawberry. I don't have that one. And again, you get just a random cover minder. And also have a little boat here. And I've seen different boats, different white ones with Diamond Art Club. I don't know if they just have several that are circulated around or if they've changed them. You also get a couple of multi-placers to put on the other end of your pen if you like to multi-place. I'm going to move this other box out of the way because I have a feeling I'm going to need this entire area here that you can see. This comes in a really nice dust cover. I don't typically put my canvases back in the dust cover. I just put them back in the box, close the box up good. I've never had a problem, and I do keep mine in my basement where my craft room is. I kind of feel some drills on the end. I don't know what that is on the bottom. Okay, let's see. It's not from my table. Okay, they give you an instruction booklet here. Also gives you 20% off your first purchase through the app. If you use the app, also tells you thank you on here. And then we have 61 colors. This is a really nice sticker. I like to put the larger stickers in my logbook because I have enough room for it. It has a start date and an end date. I like to put that on there because I am a serial starter. So at least I know that I have started this and that I have it kitted up. Also gives you these individual stickers that if you like to use containers like I do, you can put those on your containers. So that makes it really nice. There's a lot of drills here. Let's see, put the drills over to the side first. So I'm going to turn this around, see how much of this I can actually get into frame. I'm going to have to just move this around, I do believe, because it is rather large. With Diamond Art Club, you do get the schematic on both sides. It's going to give you the number of the drill. It's also going to give you the symbols, and then it's going to give you the DMC number. You also have on the other side, on the lower right, you have another schematic. It's the same thing as the one on the left. What I really like about Diamond Art Club, several things, but one thing I really like is that it does have the scalloped and the sewn edges. I've never had any of my edges to fray. I have on other kits, but not on Diamond Art Club. This looks like it's going to be a mixture of confetti and also quite a bit of color blocking. So that's going to be like perfect for me. But I really like this rendering. It's quite a bit at the bottom where he is going through this vortex. It is going to be a lot of the same colors. If you can see that little dot, and it's hard for you guys to see that because it's so small, all of this is going to be the same color. And then a lot of this red here is going to be the same color. And also at the top, a lot of his armor is the same color. So that's going to go fast, even though it does look to be rather large. The sticky on this is really good. You can hear the popping on that. I do like on Diamond Art Club, I like how they have their transparent cover, that it's thin. Now with this one, I really didn't even need to roll this backwards in order to straighten it. It came out of the box for the most part straightened, except for the top. It's curling just a little bit, but really not enough to cause any problems. And at the top, it does say, "Do what makes you sparkle." I'm going to take you out just a little bit so you can see this in better detail, but I love the detail on this. I love the size. I wasn't sure when I saw the size if that's really what I wanted, because I was trying to have some smaller ones, but I thought this would be really nice to do. Okay, that's a little better so you can see what it looks like. I really do like this rendering. I wasn't sure when I ordered this if I was going to be disappointed and that I was going to regret that I purchased it, but no regrets here. I am really liking this. Again, I have no idea when I'm going to have time to do this, but I am going to eventually get it done. Let's see, we have three ABs. We have three ABs in here. And then we have one special drill that's in here. And so we'll look at those. But there's a lot of drills in here. If you can see this huge bag of drills. I'm going to open these. These are the new squares. And I said whenever I ordered the last squares that I wasn't going to order any more squares from Diamond Art Club for a while. But I saw this. It was only in square. So I didn't have much of a choice. Oh my gosh, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 bags of 310. But these are really pretty colors. Love that peach, the bright yellow, all these 310s. They do look really good, especially for 310s. And then we have, how many bags of these? 1, 2, 3, 5 bags of special drills. This is $38.65. Those are called fairy dust drills. Now, I haven't used those before, so that's going to be quite interesting. And you can see it has a little bit of a shimmer, not as much as an AB, but see how they're shimmering? That's really pretty. I'm surprised that you get that many. Then we're going to have some more blues and some bright oranges. This is going to be a very bright painting. I wasn't sure whenever I bought it. And as soon as I bought it, I thought, what did I buy that for? Well, I don't understand why I bought that. Am I going to regret it? And now it's like, okay, when can I find time to start on this? And there's a lone round drill there, a little hitchhiker. And then now that I'm seeing this, I may end up breaking down and working on this some in May, along with my J-wall, because I'm crazy like that. Let me find the end of this train. And who's to say that I may start earlier? I doubt it, because this is already the middle of April. Some really pretty colors. Oh, this is one of my favorite ABs. It's number 107. I just love this AB. And if you're not familiar with ABs, that's Aurora Borealis, and it has a very shimmery coating on it. If you look at this purple that's next to it, this lavender, and then you look at this number 107 here, if you can, it may be hard on camera, but if you can see the difference, how this red is a lot more shiny. And so that's what an AB is. Anything that's under 150, number 150 for Diamond Art Club, that is going to be your ABs. And I love this one too. This is a 792. It's like a purplish blue. But these are some gorgeous colors. And some of these I have never used before. We have 2 bags of 154. This is a kit that I'm definitely going to have to use my Elizabeth Ward, or better yet, use my Art Dot, because there's a lot of containers with those. 743, I have 2 bags of those. Another AB, 2 bags of number 129 AB, and then this 598. So now I still have more drills. I have this 2 here. It's a little train by itself. This is number 740 and 452. And Diamond Art Club does not put their drills in by weight. They are by DMC. They actually put it by weight. So that's why it's not in DMC order. But it's no big deal. Whenever I cut these off and get ready to kit them up, I put them in somewhat of DMC order to make it easier. There's a couple little brown stragglers in there, but these are so pretty. I love 894. I love pink, and I just love this color here. I can also see where I can bling a lot of this up even more, because I have just purchased several different colors of the rhinestones, or what are normally called crystals. And so I will be able to use those as well. So I'll have to think about it before I decide to start on this one. So let me move this, but I wanted you to look one more time to see how much fun that this is. I haven't done anything like this before. I mean, nothing. So I think this will be a lot of fun, and hopefully it will go fairly quickly. With it being a square, I'm not so sure. But let me move all of this and let me get the other box, and I will get ready and be right back. Okay, the next one, as I said, is totally different than the first one. This one is Queen of Hearts, and this is a Hannah Lynn from Diamond Art Club. You can see that it's a round because it says it's a round, and there's also a round shape here. It also gives you, and I didn't mention this on the other box, it gives you information on the back of what comes in the kit. Also, it's just going to give you a pictorial of how diamond painting works. So let's get into this one and see what we have. As of today, and today is the 12th, I think, of April, they still had this one in stock. Okay, we have the small thumbnail here that I'm going to put at the end of the box. So let's look at the toolkit. I can get it open. Okay, toolkit's going to be very similar to the other toolkit. In this one, oh, I haven't gotten this color. There's a burgundy pen here with a squishy to match, and it has glitter as well. We have another wax, heart wax. We have some more washi. This looks really fallish. It's leaves. I will put that up and use that for something else. And then we have another cover minder. This one looks like a bear. Again, the boat, the two little multi-placers, and then you have a stack of bags if you like to use baggies. There's not enough bags in here to use to kit all of the colors, the drills up, but you can use those if you need those for an overflow. I don't use them. Okay, we also have a dust cover. This one is much smaller than the last one. This one I am going to have to roll because I can tell it's probably been in the box for a while. Move this out of the way. Let's roll this backwards. I love how the back of Diamond Art Club's canvases are so soft. All right. This one is going to be fun to do. Should not take very long. This one is a 43 centimeters by 61 centimeter. So for me, this is a really good size. There's a lot of color blocking in this. There always is with Hannah Lynn. And there are 32 colors. There are 2 ABs in this, and there's not any special drills. Again, this one is one of the older kits, but I love Hannah Lynn. I love her artwork, and I've gotten most of hers, and for some reason I did not get this one. And so as soon as I saw that it was back on Diamond Art Club's website, I wanted to go ahead and get it. We have the really nice picture here that I'll put again in my logbook. We also have all of the colors here that you can easily just take apart. It's already cut for you. All you have to, and I just took one off, and you can just put those on either however you like to kit up, whether you like to kit up in baggies or whatever you like to do. That's totally up to you. I like to use containers. And if you're interested in any containers or want to know what kind of containers that I use, there's some links at the bottom under my description on the ones that I like. I also am an affiliate with ArtDot, and so that information is below as well. I am going to pan out so you can see this a little better. Hoping we have 115 and 151. I'm going to open this and see. I don't like to open these necessarily because, I don't know, I guess I'm a klutz or don't know what I'm doing because I never can get these back into the bags right. As many times as I've done this, I don't know what it is. Oh my goodness. we have more 310s. 1, 2, 3, 5 bags of 310. But these are rounds. This will go fast. Here is one of the ABs. That's 115. That is a number 1. That is going to be all around the background here. I know it's hard for you to see, but any of this red here, those are 1s. And then also in her bow up here, that's going to be ABs. And then we have, what was the other one? 141. That is going to be a number 2. That is white AB. That's going to be all of this on the side here, as well as on her collar over here, and then over here too. All of these in between on her sleeve, that's all going to be the white AB. But let's look at these colors. And I will definitely bling this one up. I have some quad cubes that I want to use for her eyes. I think that would be really pretty. That bright yellow, that is really bright. It's like parakeet yellow. And look at this orange. There's not very much of that, but I really like that color. This one's going to be fun as well. Not sure if I will get to it this year or not, but I really just wanted to know and to feel comfortable that she is in my stash, so that if this is ever discontinued, I'll already have it and I won't have to worry about it. That's really pretty. There's a lot of reds in here, of course, because she's called Queen of Hearts. And then all these 310s. That's going to be fun. This one, my cat just grabbed the drills and knocked them off the table, but this is also scalloped. All of theirs are. You also have your thumbnail over here. That's what that's going to look like. I think she is so pretty. And then you know that this is copyrighted because you can see the copyright symbol where it says Hannah Lynn. That's a copyright symbol. Shows Diamond Art Club. Also tells you exactly what this is, and has great sticky, if you can hear that. Move it down some. Also, it's gone over to the side a little bit. I will put washi around the edges before I get started. I'm going to bring you out some so you can see that that's what she looks like. I think she is just super, super cute. And these are definitely 2 different canvases. So to recap, I have Queen of Hearts, and then I also have this one that's on the floor. Move this over here so you can see both one more time. So one is definitely more colorful than the other one. And if you look at size, you can see definitely a huge difference. But I'm going to enjoy doing both of these. Let me know underneath the comments if you have gotten any of the Marvel Adventures, and if which ones you've gotten, and if you are going to take part in the event that's in May. I can't decide. I probably will, because I've already gotten this out, so why not have another start? As I said, I'm a serial starter, so why not add another one to my whips? Thanks so much, and if you are not a subscriber, please consider doing so. I would love to have you. If you don't mind, before you leave, click on that like button. That really helps me out tremendously. And until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye.